The process was actually fairly long, detailed, but fairly long. The training was approximately 9 weeks and was very, very good. Great training. Everybody should get this training that has kids.
Orientation was kind of scary, you know. I think they try to scare you off a little bit in the beginning to make sure you're ready to go to the next step. And we learned a lot at orientation. And then we started the Pride training. Soon after that, yeah. Pride training is training about being foster families.
Different skills for
Yeah.
for handling the different aspects of fostering and learning about your resources and what's available to you. And
You have a foster care coordinator who works with you as a foster parent. The kids have workers who work with them, and you all work together as a team. And then on top of that, there's training. There's a lot of training that's provided. Some of it's mandatory, some of it isn't, but the training is really helpful, especially if you're dealing with children that have specific issues.
We have nonviolent crisis intervention training. We have first aid training if you want it. There's social workers that are on call, some on call more than others, to be available to come and see the children. We have our own foster care worker. I also have family that is a good support to myself.
They offer training for everything from managing the fostering experience with the team to discipline and puberty. You know, we learned a lot that way. So, and there's a lot of networks, you know, where therapists in the community that we can connect with.
I think that they have access to psychologists and psychiatrists
absolutely.
and
That's part of the team.
whatever the child needs.
Pediatricians and therapists and occupational therapists, because some of these children also they're medically fragile, they have some physiological needs as well. So it is a huge team depending on the child.
If you identify the need, typically it will be met.
Really, I feel like you could sort of go infinitely taking and learning new things, you know, the nonviolent crisis intervention, all the different Pride modules. I mean, whatever, anything you could probably think of, any aspect of parenting you could think of that you might need a little bit of extra support or want to know more about, there's training you can take.
Yeah.